Boom. I love this plane. All right, you guys, we are going to do a 4S Maiden with the Turbo Timber Evolution. And it is a little hot, so we may have a little fryage action. We do this at our own apparel, at our own peril. Here we go. Oh yes. This is such a beautiful plane, especially once you got it nice and trimmed in. If you have safe, some people get away with it as a trainer plane. I don't recommend that because you got the complexity of the flaps and all that. Although you don't technically need to have flaps to land this well. We've got some wind, so let's use that 4S power.
Fast.
Ooh, nice loop. There we go. Whoop. And I've got it on high rates. I typically don't go on high rates, so boom. I love this plane. I've been out a few days out here on days off, got this thing all nice and trimmed in, and was teasing John, sending pictures of it when he was at work. So I've got this dialed in exactly how I like it, so it's handling the wind great. And this is the first time I've flown it with 4S power. 3S, it's still plenty fast. So if you're not a risk taker, whoa, like I am on this flight apparently.
The problem with this is looking through a small screen and it's so fast, it goes from really small to as big as it gets. Like,
is it making you pucker, John? I'm also putting it right in his face too, so.
I love it.
Awesome. Yeah, normally old GB isn't quite this goofy. But shout out to my friend Pterodactyl. He told me to be a little crazier on the sticks, be a little more entertaining, so that's what we're doing here, kids. All right, I think we may, I don't know, John, should I try and test out a little inverted?
Of course.
All right. Oop. Not bad for a minute or two. I did take off the high rates, so I'm gonna turn that back on high rates so I can get myself in and out of inverted issues. All right, that's good enough for me for inverted. Hope that scratches your itch, Mr. Friend, or Mr. Pterodactyl. My friend. He says y'all, so I think he's got a southern accent. Shout out to the South. Yeah, this thing is fun. And I'm not going 100% throttle because it is hot. In fact, let's put in the flaps. Half flaps. Let's do full flaps and see how that goes. Yeah, it doesn't need full flaps. The balloon's up, I don't feel like trimming it out that much. Whoa.
That sounded weird.
I think I fried my ESC. Yep. All right, you guys, we're gonna do a quick test, a duplication of what I just did. And I actually thought that the motor seized or the ESC fried or something. But what I think it was is a voltage thing or some kind of telemetry deal, because it still flies. So we're still good technically, okay? However, let's let that be a strong warning about flying in warmer temperatures and flying on 4S. Technically it'll work, technically you'll be fine. My propeller, it locked up. It was not doing anything, so I'm not sure what was going on 100%. So check the links in the description of the video. Use any 4S packs with caution. And for John VHRC, GBLynden, out.